Hello Virgos, welcome to Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica and this is your weekly Zodiac reading. Let's jump right in and see what messages and energies are coming through for you this week. So on this first line will be just that, your overall energy and messages for the week. And then we'll supplement with other oracle cards for those messages. So let's see what is coming through for you. Thinking of you, a loving thought, and serendipity. So let's see what your future and higher self has to say about this. It feels along the line of love, and it could be family, it could be friendship, or romance. So let's see. The Wizard, Rune King, Wise One, and Counselor. So your future and higher self definitely has a message of wisdom for you. Let's see what your spiritual support group has to say about these energies and how to deal with them. So this is your guides, your angels, goddesses, gods, devils, demons, anything that supports you in the 5D of your push, of the resistance that assists you in this journey, whether it be healing or just growth. So Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. So let's see what tips and tricks or FYIs for you this week regarding all these energies. No, it's that one. So you are stronger than you know. Beautiful. All right, let's define all these messages with tarot for you Virgos right now. Thinking of you, a loving thought, and serendipity. So what message regarding this energy is coming through? Right there. So 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Strength. A lot of strength coming through for you. I'm feeling that this was perhaps a lost connection or something that drifted away or someone walked away. So, all right, 10 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So yes, your future higher self, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 7 of Swords. For the spiritual support group, we've got 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 10 of Wands. Alright, so you are stronger than you know. What does this mean for Virgos in this message? So King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 5 of Swords. All right. So let's break this down. So I really feel like I'm not sure if so there's a couple energies coming through here. So one, that there was a relationship, or this is something kind of in the works. So you'll know what resonates for you and what your energy is. So what isn't, put on the shelf. The rest, of course, pay attention, because I really do feel that this is a beautiful connection that you have with someone. But I do feel that if it isn't coming together with this 3 of Cups, I'm not sure if it's friends. I'm not sure if it's something that perhaps, you know, it just was a good time, or perhaps this was a friend and something happened going out, a spark was there. I'm not sure. But definitely something that there has been a seed planted for this connection. And for others of you, it was an actual relationship. I do see that someone walked away from it. I do see that there was a choice to be had, and whether it was you or someone else or the other person, the other party that chose to walk away. And with perhaps this eclipse season coming up, coming on, we're looking at things from a different perspective. So in this card, there is an eclipse happening, and it's one of those things where we gain different perspective, different light on things. And because this didn't work out for some of you, it's really having you call in the Strength card. I also feel that you could be dealing with a Leo. So make sure to check that out if you are, as far as their reading, and see what messages are coming through for Leos at this time. I do feel that there was a lot of hope for this I know that some of you do want commitment. You've got the Ten of Cups here as well as the Two of Cups. So whether it's this connection or your future higher self is really saying, hold on to the dream. The Four of Pentacles here is, I'm really hearing for you to hold on to what you want, and don't give up on that dream, because you are destined to find your person, whether it be this connection or someone else. I'm not really seeing that it is this connection. I'm seeing that this was probably a trigger of passion. There was disappointment here, because it's really calling you to call upon the strength, that inner strength that you have to move past this, to perhaps mourn the idea of what was. Maybe this was the dream with this person. Maybe there was that spark if you were in a committed relationship with them. If this is a new connection and you're planting seeds, I do feel that this could be a start of something with great possibilities. And I do see, because of the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, that it is at the center. That's the goal. That's the wish come true, right? And your higher and future self and your spiritual support group is really saying, don't settle for something that is not exactly what you want. And so I'm really seeing that. I'm really seeing that it's just getting really clear, going for it. And even if this perhaps was a situationship that sparked some interest, I'm also, for some reason, with the Three of Cups, perhaps some of you are in relationship and you are being tested by thinking of someone else. Perhaps you're being pulled in another direction, and you're just wondering about this connection. And so I'm really seeing that your energy is saying, okay, pull, regroup to what you really want with the Four of Pentacles, and hold on to it. This, is where you're going when it comes to connection, but I'm just feeling that there's just a little bit of something straying you from what you really want, and perhaps that is the resistance of getting to the greatness that you want. We have a tendency as humans to really, as soon as we get to where we want, we sabotage what we want. So I'm really seeing that perhaps it's time for you to get really honest with yourself, and even though this thing is distracting you, really get clear on perhaps this is a distraction for a reason. Are you self-sabotaging? And with this soul radiance of the Phoenix rising, I'm really hearing that it's time to rise above little crushes. It's get serious on what you want and go after it. And if you're in a situation that you're not happy, it's time to make that choice and move on and do it in a different way. So that Phoenix rising is really that beautiful energy of moving past the muck that is, that the things that aren't working, and do something new. You've got the Nine of Wands here, which is really success. It's you building everything you want. You're a little beat up, but it is pressing on to that thing that you're really going after, because it's coming to fruition. This is a 9, so you're almost there of the end of a cycle of something and moving into what your future is. And I do see that, that is something that we as humans have a huge problem with. It is getting to those points in life where we're almost where we want to be, and then we do something to sabotage it or second guess it. And I'm getting that energy really strong in this reading. So be careful of that. There's so many, this is the Two of Cups, so this is an equal offering of that emotions, that gift. And so I'm really seeing whoever this partner is with the Ten of Cups, it is really the energy of staying focused on the love and the cup that you want, and go after that, and don't be distracted. And sometimes that can feel heavy. That can feel like this is your baby, this is your burden, this is your thing. And I say that with a grain of salt of a burden, because this is our life. It's kind of like whenever you get up to go and move and you've got to pack all your stuff up. It's a burden, but that's your home. Those are your twigs. Those are the things that make you your home. Now, of course, you can clean things out too, but It's really about looking at what you have created and carrying it with joy that's yours. And so I'm really seeing that with this connection. If you are in that relationship and it's just feeling heavy and all of a sudden you have a little distraction over here, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with seeing something new and having that. But it is also a distraction of what you want. So get clear on that. You're stronger than what you know. So that's your tips and tricks here. And really this King of Pentacles energy is, love is a choice. And when we choose our focus and our power in something and we're not divided, it really is backed with our power and concentration. That King of Pentacles energy is your focus. It is your direction. It's where you're going. And so I really think that it's asking you to get really clear and keep moving forward to what you want. Don't be distracted by things that just don't matter. And that I really do feel that this is one of those situations for self-sabotage. That we are moving in, change is one of those things for our souls that we kind of get stuck with, that's where the self-sabotage comes in. We're about to go into something really beautiful and great, and then we do something to mess it up. Start a fight. We do something. And so get really clear on that. The Nine of Swords is that cautionary of you're stronger than you know. And so get clear. Move into that 9 energy. It seems like you've got a few of these here, to really just focus and take the time you need to rest. This is up all night. This is worried about things. And so it's if this is a time for you to communicate, that's good. But if there is something drawing you to that you're stronger than what you know, if this is the other party looking at something and they're self-sabotaging, if they buy into that, then this 5 of Swords is kind of defeat. It's kind of saying, if you have to go through the part where someone is walking away, whether it be you or them, that is the way it is too. So there's a couple energies here, several actually. What situation is yours. The bottom line is, no matter what we're going through, no matter what story is yours, no matter what experience is yours, that strength and this is your path, and it is about the journey, not the destination. And I always say it, and I'll say it again, it's a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And if you are just, you are in a relationship, you are the one being pulled, really look at your life and see if this is where you're going. There are no right or wrong. You can only do you. And so your truth, and you are the one who gets to make those choices. And if we don't make them in a conscious way, then eventually that's when we pull in tower moments, don't we? The universe steps in and dissolves what is in our path. And so get clear on that, get clear on what you want, and then choose love, whether it be loving yourself, loving the other person, and moving forward with that purpose. So there's a lot here, very deep. So thank you so much for joining me, Virgos. I hope you loved your messages. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, because I think there's more to this. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.